take a big sigh. Big sigh for a big video. So, I'm gonna be brutally honest about something with you guys. There are sometimes, a lot of times, where I feel, this is how I feel, that's what I think. I feel that I honestly would just be better off dead. That's not a joke. That's not a ploy or any kind of trick to try to get views. That's the truth. And the main reason for that is because of my diet, my inability to eat a lot of foods without having, no, I don't want to say consequences, side effects. Oh, what's the other? I can't even think of the word that I'm trying to think of. You know, I can't have any corn. Corn is like the worst. Corn messes me up worse than anything. It messes me up digestive problems, giving me diarrhea. I'm just going to be totally honest in this video. Corn gives me like diarrhea, you know, all kinds of, just makes my stomach hurt really bad. Terrible, terrible pains. Like if I just eat something with corn, you know, whether it's corn chips, corn tortillas, whole corn, anything with corn. Even traces of corn. Like, I don't even really brush my teeth that much anymore with regular toothpaste because it has artificial sweeteners in there which are derived from corn. Okay? Terrible. Corn is like the worst. It's in all kinds of products. I could go on and on. Okay? It's awful. That's one of the worst sensitivities or allergens, even worse if you have an allergen to corn, that you can have. I can't have dairy. You know, I'm lactose intolerant. I may be able to have lactose-free cheese, you know. As far as my stomach's concerned, I'm fine, but I don't know if cheese messes me up neurologically. Oh, that's the other thing that corn does. Did I mention that? Corn messes me up neurologically too, like making me irritable, all kinds of, you know, I mentioned all this stuff before. You know, there's a lot of foods I can't eat. Corn, dairy, caffeine. You know, I tried to reintroduce caffeine into my diet. No, caffeine, it makes me, again, neurological problems. You know, it makes me like sleepy, maybe irritable. You know, all kinds of things. What else? Corn, dairy, caffeine. Oh, eggs. Eggs is a new one I found out. Also, neurological problems, maybe digestive problems mess me up. You know, still trying to figure out if I could eat foods with gluten, with wheat, or whatever. I don't think so. I think that messes me up too, especially if I have a lot of it. That messes me up both, again, digestive problems and neurologically. And I don't know what the reason is. I obviously need to go to the doctor, but I've researched it myself. It could be several things, you know, irritable bowel syndrome, or it could be from stress. You know, stress can cause a person's body to not be able to tolerate foods. You know, it could be all kinds of things. Like I said, I need to go to the doctor, and but I'm still trying to get my health insurance together and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, that's the whole different story. My main point of this video is because of that, because my inability to my inability to eat like anything, it seems like. I'm pretty much down to all I can eat is fresh fruits and vegetables, you know, certain kinds of rice, like maybe whole grain rice, and meats, you know, nuts, nut seeds, nuts, peanuts, you know, all that kind of stuff, you know, for right now, you know. Maybe my diet will get so bad I can't even eat that. That's the thing, it seems like it's progressively getting worse, and it's just so depressing, you know. Like right now, I'm not by myself right now. My girlfriend and my son are in this pizza place, Biology, and they're eating pizza without me because I didn't want to get it, because today I'm having a good day, as well, a somewhat good day. I can't even have sugar, I don't know. That's the other thing too. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm diabetic or not, you know, whether sugar messes me up. I know you guys are on the other side of the screen. You need to go to you should just go to the doctor. Quit complaining. Go to the doctor. So today I'm having a fairly decent day as far as feeling good. You know, not having any stomach issues, not having any neurological problems, not feeling like tired or sleepy or irritable or anything like that. But I haven't really ate anything. You know, like in the morning when I wake up, before I eat anything, I feel pretty good. Like sometimes really good. Like I'm happy, all this kind of stuff. But it's like as soon as I eat something, anything, it seems like it brings me down. It, you know, it messes me up, like I said, you know, make me sleepy, or make me tired, or whatever, you know. And I don't know why. I really don't know why, you know. It's really depressing because I can't eat anything. You know, I'm at work and they have all kinds of foods. You know, I work at a gas station, so it's snack foods, chips and stuff like that. But you know, my coworkers are talking about, oh hey, you know, let's have pizza, or you know, oh I'm going to lunch. Oh yeah, someone offered me today actually. My boss, she went to go for lunch to get for herself her lunch to get burritos from Mexican food place or whatever Mexican food. And she's like, oh hey, you want something? You know, yeah. You know, in my mind I'm thinking, well, of course I do. Of course I would love something. You know, I want some nachos, carne asada, nachos. I want a burrito and a taco. I want all kinds of things, but I can't have anything. You know. And then my other coworker, she popped open a bag of chips, and she's like, oh hey, you want some? You know, and I can't. You know, I can't eat anything. You know, my family right now is eating pizza, and they have this gluten-free pizza, but you know, I'm always worried. You know, because especially with the corn, it's these. Well, I'm worried about two things: contamination and corn. It makes its way into like everything. In the United States, you'd be surprised. Oh my God, corn is in everything. These little minute ingredients that you wouldn't think. You know, like xanthan gum. That's one thing I find in gluten-free products. It's like cornstarch. There's a lot of cornstarch in gluten-free products, dairy sometimes, but also xanthan gum. That's in a lot of gluten-free products, and that's something that can be derived from corn. You know, and so it's so frustrating, so hard. You know, there's all these foods that I want. You know, I like having pleasure through my belly. You know, I like satisfying myself through foods. You know, I want to, like I tell you guys over and over, I want to drink Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper or Sprite or something. You know. But they have, you know, corn syrup in it, or, you know, caffeine, or, you know, citric acid, which could be derived from corn. It's insane. It's really insane, and sometimes I'm really down, and it's hard to find stuff. It's hard to find something to look forward to, you know. And I know that food is not everything, but for all those people out there who have very restrictive diets, you realize really fast how much food revolves around everything, or how much life revolves around food, rather. You know, like I said, you're at work, and you know, we have monthly meetings at work, and my boss will buy food for everybody, and I'm always the outcast because I can't eat anything, you know. Or you go to a family party or a friend's party or whatever, and they got pizza or chicken, and they got cake, they got ice cream and all this stuff, you know. You eat a little bit and you socialize, but when you can't eat, it just makes it harder to socialize, you know. It makes it, you're more depressed, you know. You don't really want to talk to anybody, you know. You're just not happy. I know it's hard for you people who don't have food sensitivities, who could just eat whatever you want. You think, oh, food's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal because you can eat stuff, you know. It's like people who have a lot of money and they say, oh, money's not a big deal. Yeah, you say that when you got a lot of money, but when you're broke as hell and you can't afford anything, then you realize how big of a deal money is, you know. It's the same thing with food. Anyways, so that's my mini rant, and that's how I'm feeling.